years after Rome March for Life first launched, the international pro-life group was forced to adapt their 2020 event plans because of the coronavirus pandemic. Instead of being on the streets of Italy this year, Rome March for Life marched on online.
Ciao Virginia, ci sei?
Sì, ciao Angela, buongiorno e buongiorno a tutti.
That's a look at the Connected for Life online broadcast that Rome March for Life hosted this past weekend in place of the physical march originally planned. The broadcast featured a variety of Italian pro-life leaders as they discussed the theme of life from the legal, medical, and pastoral perspectives, with a special focus on young people. Virginia Coda Nunziante is the founder of Rome March for Life. She joins us via Skype from Rome, Italy for this week's Pro-Life Focus. First off, Virginia, I need to ask, how are you? Rome was really hit hard in this pandemic. Have you been well?
Very well, Catherine, and thank you. All my family is well, even if I had a brother in Milan who had the coronavirus, but after 2 months now, he's doing much better.
Praise God. You know, Virginia, there were a lot of big plans for this year's Rome March for Life. It's the 10-year anniversary. Abby Johnson was going to come over. At what point, Virginia, did you realize you needed to shift gears and pivot plans for this year's march?
Well, in fact, we, as a last deadline, we decided for Easter, because we thought if, so Easter was April the 12th, if for Easter there were no opening, so the lockdown was still very hard, so we realized that the march couldn't have taken place. And so at that time, so it was immediately after Easter, that we said, well, if we cannot be on the public square, we should at least try to be on the social square. And so we started to think what we could organize for exactly the same day, because we wanted to remember, in any case, the abortion law, which was voted in May in Italy. So and so we wanted also to give a strong message to the life supporters that we haven't forgotten the fight for life, and we were there, not on the square but on the social media.
So tell us about the Connected for Life broadcast this past weekend and how it went.
Well, we were very, very happy with the success. Well, first of all, we had a very strong support from EWTN, the Roman studio, which were greatly organized as usual. And so, so we had, so we started exactly at the same time when we usually meet in the public square in Piazza della Repubblica in Rome. At the same time, at 2:30 of Saturday, we started the live streaming. And so we had, as you mentioned, we had 4 topics. So the legal issue, the medical issue, then the pastoral one, and then the youth. And then we had also 3 testimonies. So it went very smoothly. There were many people connected, I must say. We had more than 60 websites in cross-posting, and this gave a great support. And there were at that time, exactly in this same hour, nearly 25,000 people connected. And now, because the program is still online, more than 40,000 people have seen this video. So for us, it has been a very good success.
That's incredible. And I have to ask, are plans for 2021 already underway?
Oh yes, Catherine, we are already thinking of this important date, because it will be the 10th anniversary for us, the 10th March, and we have already the date. The date is May the 22nd, and because May the 22nd is exactly the date in which the abortion law has been voted in Italy. So it will be even more important for us. So we will remember this more or less 6 million babies that have been killed in these 42 years. And so the message will be extremely strong, I hope. And because we want to have this law abolished, first of all. And as a first step, we would like Yes, and this is what we fight for. And as a first step, we want to defund the law. I think that this is
Yes,
extremely
absolutely.
We don't want that our taxes, our money is given for killing babies.
We will put that date on our calendar already. Virginia Coda Nunziante, founder of Rome March for Life, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.